Hello again, vinyl community. Coming at you with yet another video. Guess that Striper review wasn't my last video before my grandma's memorial. Saw that my friend, the Omaha Introvert, is doing a 500 subs contest. And thought I would like to submit my entry. You know, I get on these as soon as I see them. And when things start settling down for me, I'll have a contest because I'm around 50, 55, maybe 60 subs now. But without further ado, I'll answer the questions for the Omaha Introverts contest. Congratulations on your subs, by the way. As you know, I was living in Omaha in the 80s when my type of music was in its heyday, so good memories of Omaha. The first question you ask is, where are you living now? I'm living in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area in a suburb of Milwaukee called West Allis. Allis is spelled Allis. Just maybe 2 miles from the Milwaukee city limit. The fairgrounds is right down the block from me. So, Milwaukee, Wisconsin is where I'm living now. The second question was an album that sounds really good to me on vinyl. I went with Feed the Machine by Nickelback. When I've listened to this, it really has jumped off the speakers at me, especially the guitar parts. It's interesting, there's a song on my CD that skips, but on my vinyl, it's perfect. So go with Nickelback, Feed the Machine for an album that sounds good on vinyl. Question number 3. My least favorite decade as far as music. For an 80s hair metal kid, no surprise, I'd say the 90s. Grunge started killing off my type of music. The lyrics were more depressing. I got into some 80s music, some 90s music, but not a whole lot. I totally don't hate the 90s like a lot of people do, but 90s was kind of a so-so decade for me on that. Didn't mind Smells Like Teen Spirit, songs like that, but 90s is probably the least favorite decade of music for me. Now I'm going to improvise on this next question because I don't have any psych albums, but I'm going to recommend 5 albums to you that I think you would enjoy. The first album, if you enjoy the Night Ranger album I sent to you as VCLT, I recommend you check out their debut, Dawn Patrol. A very 80s sounding album, considering it came out in like 1983, 82, around that time. But I recommend you check out Dawn Patrol from Night Ranger. A little more modern now. I don't know if you like this hard of rock, but I'm going to recommend, you might have heard me mention this band Skillet, who I recently saw in concert. I'm going to recommend these 4 albums from them. Comatose, which is probably my favorite album. Awake, which Peaches recently got on vinyl. Lucky dog. Rise, which is a concept album. And their latest, Unleashed. This is the deluxe version, Unleashed Beyond. You can go with that one or the album Unleashed. I couldn't find your bonus thing. I couldn't find anything with a cat on the album cover, so seems to be a lot of cat lovers in the VC. But anyway, Hannah, there's my entry. Again, congrats on your subs. God bless the rest to you and the rest of the VC. Till I speak to you again, rock on.